Hello to everyone and good time. I'm not specified the time that good morning or good evening or good, because you can watch and hear this video anytime, so that's why I say that good time. In the previous lecture we discussed the triple constraints of the project's performance or scope of the project, time and cost. Now we will discuss that what is the difference between project and program. Most of the students, they consider or they are taking program as a project. So there is a hell of difference between the project and program. Program we can define as a collection of related projects managed in a coordinated way. That is called a program. I give here a definition of program. Just a minute. Okay, so I should include this one, that what does it mean by a program. Sorry for that. How we can define the program? So program can be defined as a collection of related projects managed in a coordinated way is called program. Or we can say that program is what? That is the sum of all the projects. The sum of all the projects are called words. That's called program. For example, polio eradication, that is a program. Why? I will type it. One thing, dear students, keep in mind that as we discussed in the definition of project, that project have a specified starting time and ending time. It means that there is a time limit or time limitations for the project. But in program, there is no time limitation. Yes, they have the specified starting time, but there is no ending time. Their ending time is unknown. Like polio. Polio is a program that is started in 1997 and will be continued till there should be control over the polio. So this program will be start. So we don't know that until this will be continue. Either for the upcoming 5 years, the World Health Organization will control on the polio, WHO, or in the upcoming 10 years, 15 years, or 20, 25, 30 years, and so on. Another examples of the program is mostly on the brochures of the universities. You see that on these brochures they are write the BBA program. So yes, BBA is program for the university and BBA is a project for you. How? Look at project, how project for you people. When you take admission in BBA, so the time frame is in advance, you know that you will spend 4 years. It means that your BBA will be completed in 4 years. So starting time and ending time is known. If you take admission in 2010, so in 2014 you will be qualified. If you take admission in 2020, so in 2024 you will be, your project will be finished. But the same BBA is programmed for the university. Why? They start this BBA discipline, so their time is known, but until the student should take admission in this department, so they will continue the BBA. Maybe for the upcoming 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and up to this time this university is exist, student take admission in BBA, So that's why this is called a program for the what? For the university, and a project for you, for the student point of view. So what is the difference now between project and program? That project is what? Their time period is specified and starting and ending time. The project ending time is not specified. This is unlimited. We don't know that when that should be achieved. One thing. Second one, that program is the sum of the same nature of the projects. When different projects combine same nature of project, I am talking about the same nature of project. So they are making a program. Now what is portfolio? Portfolio is what? Thus when different sum of the programs are combined, that are called portfolio. Like NASA. So NASA consists of the several projects, several programs, and consist of a single portfolio. Graphically, I explain this one. Look at WP. WP is work package. Yeah, we can say that activity. So look at, this is a program. Program divided into two projects, project 1 and project 2. Here if we looked out, so this program that consists of project 1 and project 2. Further project that is consist of different tasks. 1 point and coding are given. I will explain this coding to you, that why this coding is given to you in this schedules. So now in this graph, task is further divided into work package. Look at, this is a project which consists of what? Which consists of 2 projects. A program consists of 2 projects. Then project is further divided into tasks. Task 1, task 2. So look at, this is project 1 and the project 1 first task. So 1.1. 1.1 means that first project, first task. 1.2 here, task 2. So the project, this shows, this one. This one shows what? This shows date. The project date is what? First one project with the second task. With second task. This one. This is the second task. I will change this one. Look at this 1.2. So this 1.2 shows that one first project with what? With second task, then 1.3, 1.4, 1.5 and so on. Now look at, task is further divided into work packages or activity. These are called activity. So 1.1 shows that one first project, first task, first activity. 1.1.2 project 1, first task, second work package or second activity and so on. So now from this diagram we can say that project is the sum of the different tasks. Project is the sum of different tasks. Task is that activity which consists of the sum of the different work packages, and program is the sum of the different projects. Clear or not clear? And the technical difference between the project and program is what? That project have what? That project have the specified starting time and ending time, while program have specified starting time but don't have any specified ending time. Now comes towards the definition of the project management, that what is project management. We discussed the project and I also discussed the management. You also studied the management in your management subject. Now we are combining these two words. That what does it mean by project management? So project management we can define as the application of knowledge, skills, tools and techniques to project activity to meet project requirements. Or we can define the project that an art of planning, managing, controlling and delivering a project within time and budgets. Look at here the word planning, controlling, delivering are used. So one by one I am going to explain these things. Planning, the ideas, first of all idea will come to do the project. So when ideas comes, after coming of the idea, project manager will make planning for them, that how to do this work. When planning, different plannings are made, so then that should be managed. How that should be managed?
properly that should be arranged in the sequences. Times should be assigned to the for the all of the activities. Work breakdown structure is made. Resources are assigned to the planning. So this is the practical stage. Planning is the theoretical stage. Managing is the practical stage. So resource allocations are given. And third one is controlling. Controlling stage here, in controlling stage, the work of planning and managing, both that should be checked. In controlling stage, the project manager will check out that either the work is done according to the planning or not. Parameters should be specified. So either, like if I say that I will be from here, sorry, I will write here, that when I start here, so after 1 month, let's suppose our work will be on this point. This is point A and this is point B. But in controlling stage, when I checked out, make the evaluation, so instead of that point, we are now here at this point. So it means that we are not reached here. So the project manager will control this situation while finding out that what is the reason that we are not at point B. We are in point here below the point B. What are the reasons? Either resources are not properly utilized, either there is less resources allocations, whatever financial problem, resources, whatever problems. So controlling, and controlling is important in the project management. So after controlling, why we are doing the controlling? To deliver the project within the time and budgets. So what is project management? Project management are the tools, are the techniques. These are an art. Art means kala. So this is an art, and when we are repeating these arts, so perfections comes in art. Like we are drawing a sketch. So for the first time when we draw the sketch, that will not be too much good. When repeatedly we draw so then we are making perfections on that one. So project management is what? This is an art of planning, managing and controlling the project activity to deliver the project on time and within the specified budgets. So these techniques are called project management. There is another definition, that the application of knowledge, skills and the techniques to execute project effectively and efficiently. In project management, that is an application of the knowledge that the project manager have, and the skills that the project manager have, and the technique also, that to apply those knowledge, those skills and those techniques to execute the project properly and get the end result effectively and efficiently. Effectively, you will study these things. What is efficient and effective? One, we can say that a work is effective. So effective here means if we do the work within the given time and given resources, this is called effectiveness. Efficiency, if we do the work before the given time, so and using less resources, This is called efficiency. I'm giving you an example. Look at, if I daily come to the class on time and at the end my student result is also good, so this is called that I am effective, because I am doing my work according to my parameters, specified parameters. I am coming to the university on time, taking the class on time. Efficiency is what? That I do the work with less time and my students gives 100% result. So this is called efficiency. So project management is what? That is the application of knowledge, skills and the techniques that should be properly used to execute the project in effective as well as in efficient way. Project management is also defined as that managing and directing time, materials, personal labor and cost to complete a project in an orderly, economical manners and to meet the established objective of time, cost and mechanicals and or service result. This is a more lengthy definition of the project management. So project management is directing time, material, personal labor and cost that should be properly utilized in such a way that the objectives, the output or the end result should be taken in a proper way. So these techniques are called what's? Project management. We can also define the project managing that organizing and managing resources so that the project is completed within defined scope or quality, time and cost constraints. In organizing and managing of the given resources to get the output within the time, budgets are called project management. Project management is important for a project manager. It is important in case of identifying when a project manager will finish the project. So if they are using the project management tools, so the end result will be effective according to the client wish. Objective will be according to the client wish. Project management avoid setting impossible deadlines. When some deadlines are specified a project manager, so the impossible deadlines is, I say, the realistic. If the deadlines are unrealistic, so professional project manager will not set up an unrealistic deadlines. Who enables the project manager not to set the unrealistic objectives? These techniques of the project managers enables the project managers that they distinguish the possible and impossible deadlines. Similarly, they discover issues through by the project management techniques. The project manager discovered the issue in advance before starting the project, and they enables the project managers to properly manage the risk of the project. We can't we can't bring zero the risk of the project. But according to the project management techniques, we can minimize the effect of the project, the effect of the risk in a project by using different techniques. Like in investment, if we want to do an investment, so this is a project. So how we can minimize the risk? By portfolio management. We can use different capital budgeting techniques like NPV techniques, IRR techniques, payback period techniques. Who enables us? These project management techniques enable us to minimize the risk of the project. Similarly, project management know how much it will be really cost. They enables the project managers to make estimations regarding to the completion of the project. While we are doing a project, so some project managers gives us the estimations that you will complete your project within this budget. Who enables the project manager? These project management techniques. Similarly, project management techniques identified whether the product is worth the cost or not. So these was some importance of the project management, that those project managers who have the knowledge of the project management, they are professional project managers. So when they are doing the project, their project will be effective. They will control the project within the budget, within the time period, and also control the risk of the project and properly utilize the resources of the project. They will not use over resources. They will not use over costly. Similarly, over time. They will not use. So this was the importance of the project management. So hope you will understand, and if you have any problems, so you can share your problem in your WhatsApp groups. Inshallah, I will solve all of your problems according to my knowledge. So now I will leave the class, the lecture. Will pray for you to have a good time. Be safe and stay at home.